Hey y'all, it's Shelly. So I wanted to share with you my next art journal page. This is it, and I guess I don't have it back enough so you can see it all. But this, you can get the idea. I wanted to share this with you because this is like not a favorite for me. I don't really like it at all. But I wanted to share because I've had a few people message me and say that they're wanting to get into art journaling, but that they are kind of, I guess, scared to. And so I just wanted to share this and show you how, you're going to make things that you're not happy with. Because when you're new, you're just starting out and you're figuring out techniques and stuff. I'm still new to art journaling. I never thought art journaling would be something that I would enjoy or that I would ever even try. And once I tried the smallest sheet, I was hooked. It's like coloring and not having to worry about staying in the lines. It's, you just put stuff down, you just be as creative as you want to be, and, just have fun with it. And a lot of times for me, when I craft and I make other projects, like if I'm making a card for somebody, or if I'm making a mini album, or just whatever I'm doing for somebody else, I worry because I want to make sure that they like it. And this is something that I don't have to worry about. I can just play and find new techniques and try stuff, and if it comes out horrible, it's horrible, but I don't have to worry about it. So for anybody that is wanting to try art journaling but hasn't, please just try it. And it's just been a really good creative outlet and therapeutic for me. So I wanted to tell you what I did on this one. I covered the back with I covered the paper with some cheap gesso. And then I used this Claudine Hellmuth semi-gloss acrylic in classic teal. And I wanted to use a lot of my I wanted to use stencils, I wanted to use a different color, and I wanted to use white. And the other day when I did the first page in this book, the rain page, I decided that I would make every page off of a word. So the word that I chose on this one is attitude, and I've been dealing with a lot of people's attitude lately. So that's why I picked that. And I'm going to try to zoom in and hold this camera so you can see this stamped a little bit better. So I put attitude, this is the stamp right here, and then I put is everything. And I used a stencil for that, and I'm gonna put this back down so that I don't make you sick. I used a stencil for that, and it is, let me see if I can find this stencil. It's just a little alphabet stencil that I got from Saw Crafters. I got it from her store. She is now doing stencils, and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it would be because I left everything out. I didn't put anything away. But I'll tell you the other layers that I did first, because I did add another one of her stencils. I used this stencil, and this comes with like a paper, she sends it to you with a paper backing on it, and you just peel it right off, and it's just clear, it's very flexible. So I used that, and I used the mixed media inks that I've been telling y'all that is like my favorite now in denim. I used that to do several of that stencil that I just showed you, several places, which it's really faint. I don't know if I can get it to where you can see it or not. Yeah, right there. You can see it right there. So I used that. And then I did that in a few places. And then I had this stencil from Hobby Lobby, and it's from the home decor section. And it's called Show Offs. And I believe it's just the Hobby Lobby brand. Made by Hobby Lobby. But so I used that, and I put those two down. Then I used my Luscious Leaves Dilution stencil, and I just used this shape. I didn't use both. And I used it with the Semi-Gloss Acrylic by Claudine Helmuth in Modern Red. And so after I did that, I was like, okay, I need to grunge this up some. I used some white paint, and I originally stamped the image, excuse me, I originally stamped it in the Indigo Mixed Media inks, and I just didn't like the way it looked, and I wanted to add some white. Oh, and this is the stamp, by the way. It doesn't pick up very well on the camera, but it's a very neat stamp. So I stamped it in black, or in the indigo, and then I stamped it in white, and I used this Liquitex Basics and titanium white. It's just like a big tube or tub that I got at Michael's. So I did that, and I used just the paint that was left on the brush to just brush some red streaks around, and I used the paint that was left on the brush for the white, and I used this Color Box Stylus to like smudge out the indigo paint. And let's see, what else did I do? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the arrows. I have this trio set by Seven Gypsies, and that's where the arrows came from. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I did. I'm still looking for that alphabet stamp. I hope that I didn't, or stencil. I hope that I didn't throw it away. Oh, there it is. I wanted you to see another one of her stencils. This one's really dirty. I need to clean it. But this is just like a 4x4. And she sells them in different sizes. She has really good prices on them. So go over there and check out her store on Zibbit. And if I remember, I will try to put a link to her store below. So here it is, my least favorite page that I've ever done. Take it as you will. And realize that you will, you know, if you start to art journal, you will make pages that you don't like. I think everybody does. Or, you know, it's not necessarily that I don't like it. It's just probably my least favorite that I've done so far. So thanks for watching, and I hope all of you that have messaged me about it or commented about it, I hope you try art journaling and just go for it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.